as a VTuber, I guess maybe we have like our own preconceptions of what success is, and typically it's through streaming, right?
Right.
I think so, at least.
We see a lot of big people on Twitter and be like really kind of like starstruck by their numbers. I hate to say it, but be like, wow, this person is humongous. And then now they follow me? Wow. Right? Right?
Yeah.
But this might kind of blow their cover a little bit.
It's okay. It's not real shade. It's just a notice of discrepancy. And I hate it personally because it shows how superficial like followings can be on different social media. So it's not necessarily to throw shade at people, but more so that it's just like, I guess it's disconcerting because I think a lot of people when they get started VTubing, they start on Twitter normally, I would say. Like they'll start streaming on Twitch, but Twitter following is what grows the most. And
I started on Twitter.
Same here. Like a year ago, I was starting up my journey, and I got up to 50 followers. I'm like, that's PogChamp. I don't even have 50 followers on Twitch. And then my numbers kept growing and growing because I kept posting, and I kept doing things that would get me Twitter followers. And when I'm streaming to like maybe 2 to 3 to 4 people, which I was very thankful for, of course. But that correlation isn't there, and it's very discouraging, I think, for a lot of new VTubers. What do you guys think?
Especially when you think of like TikTok, which is relatively easy to grow on. And when you see a lot of discrepancy in your numbers, especially from social media to social media, there are some people who focus a lot on one specific social media, but then they wonder, like, I have X amount of followers on this social media. Why aren't my numbers on the other ones growing, per se, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
And it can be discouraging.
Why aren't you guys following me on Twitch, too?
Self-entitled prick!
One of my side projects I have right now, and hopefully this isn't spoilers for the PowerPoint, but on the side, I've been compiling case studies on big Twitch streamers because I want to know, how do you get so big on Twitch? And in my experience for VTubers, at least, the correlation of numbers between platforms for indie VTubers is very minor, if existent in the first place. I've actually seen the biggest correlation between Twitch and YouTube, and not really at all between Twitch and Twitter or Twitch and TikTok.
I think TikTok's the scariest one. Like Miri said, it grows so like exorbitantly fast. I don't know if that's a proper usage of words, but I'm sure you guys get what I mean. It grows so fast when you post a good TikTok. It goes viral for a little bit, gets a couple thousand views maybe, and then you've got like, I don't know, maybe like 100 people following you on TikTok, and you're like, oh, that's crazy. You post another one, get another chunk of change, and oh my god, it's a little morbid to call it chunk of change, isn't it? So desensitized. Ugh. But it grows so exponentially faster than like a live streaming platform, and it doesn't, like I'll keep saying the word correlate. It doesn't correlate the way you want it to, and so it can be discouraging.
I mean, the way I like to think about it is when you use TikTok, like, how do you use it? Are you clicking on people's profiles and then going to the URL in their bio?
Absolutely
Chances
not.
are you've never ever done that. So why would anyone else do it?
No.
And
But I do hear some of the other things though, like when I was first hitting a wall with how do I grow more as a Twitch streamer, my friend suggested getting a TikTok and posting on TikTok, and she said she actually found a lot of her growth from TikTok on Twitch. But the other thing that she had to be aware of was that if you do have a TikTok audience, sometimes the TikTok audience does, in my opinion, skew younger. So do you want to be open to having that possibility of a younger skewed audience in your chat too?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
I think there is like one really big VTuber on Twitch who blew up thanks to TikTok, like one of their TikToks going viral.
Oh, Chibidoki.
It's Chibidoki, yeah.
Okay, I was actually thinking
Chibidoki, okay,
yeah, she blew up on TikTok like immensely.
Right. So TikTok can't discard it as an option still.
Absolutely not. And I think Kondo's right. Like, TikTok is definitely a better growth platform than Twitter. Like, at the end of the day, Twitch, you're not going to grow naturally, typically. Like, you have to use a different social media. So, you can definitely grow your Twitch accounts through Twitter, it might be a slog. I think it's personally a slog. Like, you'll get a couple of people, but I think a lot of the people that follow you are other VTubers, right?
Yeah. I didn't grow through Twitter at all, I feel like. I was kind of blessed by Twitch algorithm one day.
That's true, yeah. You kind of just like,
Yeah.
at like the snap of a finger, huh?
Yeah, RNG.
RNGesus, we pray.
The other
RNGesus.
thing too, yeah, RNG plays a huge role in it, but you also have to keep in mind that each platform requires something different to grow. Like,
True.
TikTok is very short form, very like snap bits of what catches your attention, but that type of short form doesn't work necessarily on Twitch, so to speak, you know? You have to work with what medium you're on too, so that requires like a different type of content creation. More energy, more time.
Yeah, until that bitch Bezos puts out a short form content browser on Twitch, I don't think it's gonna be very easy to grow with like short form content on Twitch. We need like a TikTok for Twitch for real, for clips.
Like a YouTube Shorts type on
Yes.
on Twitch. Yeah, they
they
do.
need that so bad. They are slacking so
need it.
hard.